Hidden beneath layers of earth and time lie artifacts that defy explanation. From Macabre Teeth to Monte Prama, these 10 archaeological discoveries have left experts stunned. Delve into the enigmas of lost civilizations, where baffling finds challenge our understanding of history. Uncover the secrets that continue to perplex scholars, and discover why these unearthed mysteries both fascinate and unsettle us, blurring the line between fact and legend. Starting with number 10, 19th century dentists, Macabre Teeth. The 19th century marked a turning point in dentistry, blending gruesome practices with emerging scientific understanding. Dentists of this era operated in a world where pain management was primitive and hygiene standards were rudimentary at best. In dimly lit parlors and makeshift offices, these tooth doctors wielded an array of intimidating tools. Patients would recoil at the sight of forceps, known as tooth keys, designed to violently wrench decaying teeth from their sockets. The excruciating process often resulted in broken jaws and severe bleeding. Perhaps most unsettling was the sourcing of replacement teeth. With artificial material still in their infancy, dentists turned to a macabre solution: cadaver teeth. Known as Waterloo teeth, these were often harvested from battlefields or grave-robbed corpses. The wealthy could afford these ghastly implants, sometimes unknowingly, one wearing the teeth of the deceased. Anesthesia was virtually non-existent until the latter half of the century. Patients endured procedures fully conscious, their screams muffled only by the dentist's determination. Some practitioners offered alcohol or even cocaine as crude pain relief, leading to addiction and further health complications. As the century progressed, advancements like vulcanized rubber for dentures and improved anesthetic techniques began to emerge. However, the legacy of 19th century dentistry remains a chilling reminder of medical practices that were often more terrifying than the ailments they sought to cure. Next, number 9, Byzantine tombs of Mir, Egyptian heritage. Nestled in the limestone cliffs overlooking the Nile Valley, the Byzantine tombs of Mir offer a fascinating glimpse into Egypt's rich cultural tapestry. These ancient burial sites, dating back to the 6th and 7th centuries AD, showcase the unique blend of Egyptian and Byzantine artistic traditions that flourished during this transitional period. The tombs, carved into the rocky hillside, feature intricate frescoes that combine traditional Egyptian funerary scenes with Christian iconography. Vibrant colors, remarkably preserved over the centuries, depict scenes of the deceased's journey to the afterlife, alongside images of saints and biblical figures. This juxtaposition of beliefs reflects the complex religious landscape of Egypt during the Byzantine era. Architecturally, the tombs exhibit a fusion of styles. The entrance facades often display classical Greek and Roman elements, while the interior layouts maintain the traditional Egyptian tomb structure. Vaulted ceilings and ornate pillars support these subterranean chambers, demonstrating the sophisticated engineering skills of the period. One of the most striking features of the Mir tombs is the portrayal of the deceased. Unlike earlier Egyptian funerary art, which often idealized the dead, these Byzantine-era portraits show a remarkable degree of individuality and realism. Clothing styles, hairstyles, and facial features provide valuable insights into the appearance and social status of the people buried here. The tombs also offer a window into the daily life of Byzantine Egypt. Scenes of agriculture, craftsmanship, and social gatherings adorn the walls, providing archaeologists with crucial information about the society and economy of the time. These detailed depictions have proven invaluable in understanding the transition from pharaonic to Christian Egypt. Then number 8, Gobii blinks, evolution. The humble goby fish, a small bottom-dwelling creature found in marine and freshwater environments worldwide, has evolved a fascinating and unique trait: the ability to blink with its eyes. This seemingly simple action, common in terrestrial vertebrates, is a rarity among fish and offers intriguing insights into the evolutionary processes that shape adaptations in aquatic environments. Gobies, belonging to the family Gobiidae, are one of the few fish species known to possess movable eyelids. Unlike most fish, which have fixed, transparent membranes covering their eyes, gobies have developed muscular eyelids capable of closing over their eyes in a blinking motion. This adaptation is particularly pronounced in certain species, such as the spectacled goby and the black goby. The evolution of blinking in gobies is believed to be a response to their specific ecological niche. Many goby species inhabit shallow, often turbid waters near shorelines or in coral reefs. These environments are prone to suspended particles and sediments that can potentially damage or irritate the sensitive surface of the eye. The ability to blink provides a mechanism for cleaning and protecting the eye, much like it does in terrestrial animals. From an evolutionary perspective, the development of blinking in gobies represents a fascinating example of convergent evolution. This phenomenon occurs when similar traits evolve independently in different species as a response to similar environmental pressures. In this case, gobies have developed a trait more commonly associated with land-dwelling vertebrates, despite their aquatic lifestyle. The anatomical structure supporting goby eye blinks is equally intriguing. Unlike the eyelids of terrestrial vertebrates, which typically move vertically, goby eyelids often move horizontally or diagonally. This unique movement is facilitated by specialized muscles that have evolved to control the eyelid. The presence of these muscles and the neural pathways controlling them suggest a significant investment of evolutionary resources, indicating the importance of this trait for the species' survival. Research into goby eye blinks has revealed that this adaptation may serve multiple purposes beyond just eye protection. Some scientists hypothesize that the blinking behavior might play a role in social communication among gobies. In many animal species, eye contact and blinking patterns are important components of nonverbal communication. The ability to blink could potentially allow gobies to convey information to conspecifics about threats, mating readiness, or territorial claims. Furthermore, the evolution of blinking in gobies raises questions about the plasticity of fish anatomy and the potential for other fish species to develop similar traits. While gobies are among the most well-known examples of fish with blinking capabilities, ongoing research continues to explore whether other fish species might have evolved comparable mechanisms in response to their specific environmental challenges. Thereafter, number 7, Comet Halley in New Jersey. Comet Halley, one of the most famous celestial objects in human history, has captivated observers for millennia. Its periodic appearances in Earth's skies, occurring roughly every 75 or 76 years, have been documented across cultures and continents. For residents of New Jersey, as with many other parts of the world, the comet's visits have been occasions of wonder, scientific interest, and sometimes trepidation. The most recent visible passage of Comet Halley occurred in 1986, an event that generated considerable excitement across the Garden State. New Jersey's diverse landscape, from its coastal regions to its more rural interior, offered varying vantage points for sky gazers. However, the 1986 appearance was not as spectacular as some previous sightings due to the comet's position relative to Earth and the Sun. During this passage, astronomy clubs and educational institutions across New Jersey organized viewing events. The Newark Museum's planetarium, for instance, hosted special programs to educate the public about the comet's history and significance. Universities like Rutgers and Princeton set up telescopes for public viewing, attracting thousands of curious onlookers eager to catch a glimpse of the famous celestial wanderer. New Jersey's location on the densely populated East Coast presented both advantages and challenges for Halley watchers. Light pollution from nearby urban areas, particularly around cities like Newark, Jersey City, and the New York metropolitan area, made optimal viewing conditions difficult to achieve. Many enthusiasts traveled to darker sky locations in the state's less developed regions, such as the Pine Barrens or rural areas of Sussex and Warren counties, to improve their chances of a clear sighting. The state's coastal areas, including popular spots along the Jersey Shore, offered unobstructed views over the Atlantic Ocean. However, the often unpredictable weather of the region, with its potential for cloud cover and storms, added an element of chance to viewing attempts. Historical records indicate that previous appearances of Comet Halley were observed from New Jersey with varying degrees of clarity and public interest. The 1910 passage, for instance, generated significant media attention and public fascination across the state, as it did nationwide. Newspapers of the time, such as the Newark Evening News, published detailed articles about the comet's approach and visibility. The periodic visits of Comet Halley serve as a reminder of our place in the cosmos and the enduring human fascination with celestial phenomena. For New Jersey, as for the rest of the world, each appearance of this cosmic traveler is a moment that connects us to our past and future, inspiring wonder and scientific curiosity across generations. Subsequently, number 6, new discoveries, thanks to Neanderthals. Recent years have seen a remarkable surge in our understanding of Neanderthals, our closest extinct human relatives. These ancient hominins, once thought to be primitive and brutish, are now revealing themselves to be sophisticated beings whose legacy continues to impact our understanding of human evolution and even modern human health. One of the most groundbreaking discoveries relates to Neanderthal DNA in modern humans. Genetic studies have revealed that most people of non-African descent carry between 1 to 4% Neanderthal DNA in their genomes. This interbreeding, which occurred after early modern humans migrated out of Africa, has had far-reaching consequences. Researchers have found that some Neanderthal genes may influence our immune response, skin color, and even our susceptibility to certain diseases. In the realm of cognitive abilities, new evidence suggests that Neanderthals were far more intelligent and creative than previously believed. The discovery of cave art in Spain, dated to a time when only Neanderthals inhabited the region, has forced a reconsideration of their cognitive capabilities. This artwork, consisting of abstract designs and hand stencils, indicates that Neanderthals possessed symbolic thinking and artistic expression, traits long thought to be uniquely human. Neanderthal technology has also yielded surprises. Recent findings show that they were adept at creating and using sophisticated tools. The discovery of tar-hafted tools in Italy demonstrates that Neanderthals had mastered complex chemical processes thousands of years before modern humans arrived in Europe. This technological prowess extends to their use of fire, with evidence suggesting they could create and control fires for cooking, warmth, and possibly even for social gatherings. The study of Neanderthal diets has overturned previous assumptions about their lifestyle. While once thought to be primarily meat eaters, new research indicates a varied diet that included plants, seafood, and even medicinal herbs. Analysis of dental plaque from Neanderthal teeth has revealed the use of plants with pain-relieving properties, suggesting a basic understanding of herbal medicine. Perhaps most intriguingly, recent discoveries point to complex social behaviors among Neanderthals. Evidence of care for the elderly and infirm, burial practices, and possible ritualistic behaviors challenges the notion that these were simple, unfeeling creatures. The finding of a child's footprint preserved alongside those of other Neanderthals in France hints at family structures and social bonds not unlike our own. Upcoming. Number 5. Mirror universe beyond the Big Bang. The concept of a mirror universe, a hypothetical realm existing parallel to our own, has long captivated the imaginations of physicists and science fiction enthusiasts alike. Recent theoretical developments in cosmology and particle physics have breathed new life into this intriguing idea, suggesting that such a universe might not only exist, but could also provide answers to some of the most perplexing questions about our cosmos. At the heart of the mirror universe theory lies the notion of symmetry, a fundamental principle in physics. Our universe, as we understand it, emerged from the Big Bang with a slight imbalance between matter and antimatter, allowing for the formation of galaxies, stars, and ultimately, life as we know it. However, some physicists propose that this asymmetry might be mirrored by an opposite imbalance in a parallel universe, creating a perfect cosmic balance when viewed as a whole. One of the most compelling aspects of the mirror universe theory is its potential to explain the nature of dark matter, the mysterious substance that makes up approximately 85% of the matter in our universe. Some researchers suggest that dark matter could be ordinary matter existing in the mirror universe, interacting with our realm only through gravity. This hypothesis offers an elegant solution to the dark matter puzzle without requiring the existence of exotic new particles. The mirror universe concept also provides an interesting perspective on the question of time's arrow. In our universe, time appears to flow in one direction from the past to the future. However, some theories propose that in the mirror universe, time might flow in the opposite direction. This reversal could potentially explain the apparent asymmetry of time in our universe and provide insights into the nature of entropy and the second law of thermodynamics. Recent advancements in quantum mechanics have lent further credence to the possibility of a mirror universe. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, which posits that all possible alternate histories and futures are real, creates a theoretical framework in which multiple universes, including a mirror universe, could exist simultaneously. Experimentally probing the existence of a mirror universe presents significant challenges. However, scientists are exploring various avenues for potential detection. One approach involves searching for subtle gravitational effects that might be caused by the interaction between our universe and its mirror counterpart. Another line of inquiry focuses on studying neutrinos, ghostly particles that might oscillate between our universe and the mirror universe, potentially providing observable evidence of their existence. Then number 4, Scrolls of Vesuvius, Buried Treasures. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, while catastrophic for the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum, inadvertently preserved a treasure trove of ancient knowledge. Among the most fascinating discoveries are the Herculaneum papyri, a collection of carbonized scrolls that have captivated scholars and scientists for centuries. These scrolls, found in what is believed to be the library of a luxurious villa in Herculaneum, were initially discovered in 1752 during excavations commissioned by King Charles III of Spain. The villa, later named the Villa of the Papyri, yielded over 1,800 papyrus scrolls, marking one of the most significant finds of ancient texts in modern history. The scrolls' preservation is a testament to the unique conditions created by the volcanic eruption. The intense heat and ash from Vesuvius carbonized the papyri, turning them into fragile, blackened cylinders. This process, while making the scrolls extremely delicate, also protected them from decay for nearly 2 millennia. For years, scholars faced a seemingly insurmountable challenge: how to read these texts without destroying them in the process. Early attempts to unroll the scrolls often resulted in irreparable damage. In the 18th and 19th centuries, various methods were attempted, including a machine designed by Antonio Piaggio that slowly unrolled the papyri, and chemical treatments that often did more harm than good. The contents of the scrolls that have been successfully deciphered reveal a wealth of knowledge about the ancient world. Many contain works of Epicurean philosophy, particularly those of Philodemus, a philosopher who lived in the 1st century BC. These texts have provided invaluable insights into Epicurean thought and have expanded our understanding of ancient philosophy. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are also playing crucial roles in deciphering the scrolls. These technologies can help reconstruct text from fragmentary evidence and even predict missing words or phrases based on context and known writing styles of the period. The scrolls of Vesuvius represent more than just ancient texts. They are a direct link to the intellectual life of the Roman world. Each successfully read scroll offers a new perspective on ancient literature, philosophy, and daily life. The ongoing efforts to decipher these documents not only advance our understanding of the past, but also drive innovation in fields such as imaging technology and artificial intelligence. Following, number 3, rings reveal dinosaurs' nocturnal habits. For decades, paleontologists debated whether dinosaurs were strictly daytime dwellers, or if some species ventured out under the cloak of darkness. Fossil bones, while offering a wealth of information, rarely held clues about an extinct creature's nocturnal habits. This all began to change with the discovery of a tiny feathered dinosaur called Shibuya. Analysis of its fossilized eye sockets revealed large scleral rings and bony structures that encircle the pupil and influence its dilation. These rings, present in many vertebrates, act like shutters, expanding in low light conditions to allow more light to enter the eye. Shibuya's oversized scleral rings hinted at exceptional night vision, similar to modern owls. But Shibuya was just one piece of the puzzle. To build a broader picture of dinosaur nocturnal behavior, scientists turned to a wider range of theropods and their modern avian descendants, birds. By meticulously comparing the scleral rings and ear structures of these fossils with those of known nocturnal animals, researchers could identify similar adaptations. Large scleral rings, coupled with well-developed inner ear canals associated with superior hearing in low-light environments, became a telltale sign of a dinosaur potentially suited for the night shift. This newfound knowledge has opened a fascinating window into the prehistoric world. Imagine fearsome predators like velociraptors stalking their prey under the cover of darkness, relying on exceptional eyesight and hearing to navigate the shadows. Perhaps smaller, herbivorous dinosaurs also benefited from nocturnal activity, avoiding the larger carnivores while foraging under the protection of the night. The possibility of a bustling ecosystem existing after the sun went down adds a whole new layer of complexity to our understanding of dinosaur behavior. Formerly. Number 2, Nuragic civilization. Hidden in plain sight on the Mediterranean island of Sardinia lies a testament to a mysterious civilization, the Nuragic people. Flourishing from roughly 1800 BC to the 2nd century AD, the Nuragic culture left behind a legacy of towering stone structures known as nuraghi. These enigmatic edifices, numbering over 7,000 across the island, continue to puzzle archaeologists with their purpose and the lives they once housed. Nuraghi are typically circular towers constructed from dry stone masonry, a technique using unmortared stone. They range in size from single-tower structures to sprawling complexes with multiple towers, courtyards, and even outer walls. The central tower, often the tallest structure, could reach up to 20 meters in height and house several stories accessed by internal ramps. The function of these nuraghis remains a topic of debate. While the nuraghi are the most iconic artifacts, Nuragic culture extended beyond these monumental structures. Evidence suggests well-developed society with skilled bronze workers who crafted tools, weapons, and intricate jewelry. They lived in villages surrounding the nuraghi, likely in roundhouses built with stone and wood. Their society was likely stratified, with elites wielding power and overseeing the construction of the impressive nuraghi. Despite these discoveries, much about the Nuragic people remains shrouded in mystery. Their written language, if they had one, remains undeciphered, hindering a deeper understanding of their social structure, religious beliefs, and daily lives. The sheer number of nuraghi scattered across Sardinia suggests a well-populated island, yet questions remain about their agricultural practices and trade networks. The Nuragic civilization's decline coincides with the rise of Phoenician and Punic traders in the Mediterranean. While some suggest a violent conquest, others posit a more gradual shift in power dynamics and cultural influences. Regardless, the Nuragic legacy endured. The nuraghi themselves remained imposing landmarks, and some aspects of their culture, like specific pottery styles, continued to be used by later inhabitants. Finally, number 1, Monte Prama. Shrouded in the mists of time, the archaeological site of Monte Prama in Sardinia, Italy, presents a captivating puzzle. Discovered in 1974 by chance during agricultural work, this location yielded a remarkable collection of fragmented stone sculptures, collectively known as the Giants of Monte Prama. Dating back to the Nuragic civilization, these imposing figures stand as a testament to the artistic skill and cultural beliefs of this ancient people. The sculptures carved from local sandstone depict warriors, archers, and boxers. Standing roughly 2 to 4 meters tall, they were originally crafted in separate pieces, with each element, head, torso, arms, and legs, carved individually. The assembly technique remains unknown, but the figures likely held weapons or shields in their hands, further enhancing their imposing presence. The discovery of the giants raises a multitude of questions. Some believe they were funerary statues, honoring the Nuragic dead. Further complicating the puzzle is the lack of any accompanying inscriptions or other artifacts that could shed light on their significance. The fragmentary nature of the sculptures adds to the enigma. They were discovered broken and scattered, likely toppled by earthquakes or deliberate destruction. Restoration efforts have pieced together some figures, but many remain incomplete, their expressions and poses forever lost. Despite the damage, the sheer scale and artistry of the statues are undeniable. The sculptors captured a sense of power and motion in their work, hinting at the warrior culture of the Nuragic people. The excavation at Monte Prama has also uncovered a nearby necropolis, suggesting a potential connection between the sculptures and a sacred burial ground. Further exploration continues to reveal additional fragments on Sakta, slowly adding pieces to the puzzle. We are coming to an end here today. Thanks for watching. And for such top listing videos, subscribe to our channel.